Hello, everyone. This is recording number 5 for my Intro to Philosophy and AI. Today, I want to talk about an approach to alignment that is called constitutional AI, where an AI model has, as it were, a constitution. Its behavior is determined by a brief list of principles or values, and that's called its constitution. Now, that approach can seem quite straightforward and thus attractive. But it is contested, and I want to discuss 3 problems that have come up. So, the most obvious problem is that there just is no agreed upon list of principles. People disagree about value and principles and so on, and that includes people who you might think of as experts, let's say ethicists. Now, in the face of this disagreement, we may wonder, could there be a more modest version of constitutional AI? Something that works with maybe a minimal set of principles, fewer than initially envisaged. And maybe those could be agreed upon. Because after all, there isn't only disagreement. Aren't there, you may wonder, also a few values and principles that people agree on? For example, you may think that, let's say, avoiding harm or accuracy are such principles. Now, once you think about that and several such values or principles, another problem comes to light: ranking. Even if we were to agree on these values, as they were looked at individually, once we have several of them, we would also need an uncontested ranking. And such a ranking may not be stable across different situations. So, you think about that, and it leads away from the straightforwardness that constitutional AI seemed to offer. And here's the third problem: principles may not get you, as it were, as a matter of principle, principles may not get you all the way to action. And why is that? That is a matter that philosophers have discussed for centuries. The thought is that situations in which we act, or for which a user may seek advice from an AI, are so-called particulars. Roughly, the thought is that a situation has so many features that it is, as it were, unique. And that means that we can't say it is this type of situation, hence that principle or that ranking of principles applies. Well, with respect to human decision-making, ethicists tend to think that what we need, as it were, in addition to principles, is something like judgment or experience. And it's just not clear what the analog to that in AI might be. So the upshot is that even if principles play an important role in guiding decisions, they seemingly cannot get us all the way to action and decision in a particular situation. In the next recordings, I want to introduce some approaches to alignment that might be more promising.